PS5 infra HDMI replacement. Kid said I pushed the cable in a little too hard. Kid drew all over my mom's Ralph Lauren purse. An 11-year-old Port Orange girl was arrested after she texted 911 on Wednesday morning to falsely report that her friend was squidnapped by an armed man driving a white van on South I-95 in Oak Hill. 11-year-old Florida girl arrested after falsely reporting her friend was squidnapped. When you try to cut hairs by yourself. I don't know what to title this. Proudly showing off this creation to their parents. My spidey senses are tingling. Boy 8 let bulk widow bite him because he wanted to become Spider-Man. A text from my kid's scout leader today. Small incident but everything turned out fine. Was out on the porch waiting for the kids finishing lunch cleanup. I walk over wondering why he is talking to this counselor facing away from her to see he managed to slip his knee through the railing. So we are giving ideas. Stand. Bend it this way. He's really stuck. So I go to the kitchen and ask for their dish soap, to which they give a puzzled look. Poured a pretty extensive amount on his knee and rubbed it in. He gave it a good pull and slowly it came free. Really thought we were going to have to cut the banister. He came through it fine. Seemed frustrated with himself and mildly embarrassed but no tears, no lingering problems. And he's got one very clean leg. Ah, what a poser. Can't even name 3 Heat Chili Peppers songs. My 7-year-old was tapping away on my Mac tonight and told me he was writing a book. I think you'll agree it's one of an opening. The Califorest. One day there were 7 pairs of underpants. They were not ordinary. They were evil. He couldn't remove it. Told him he's stuck wearing that toilet seat forever. Sometimes you feel like you're doing a great job raising your kids, and then your daughter takes a dump in the yard. This needs to end. Remember to take your birth control. Help my retarded brother let the microwave on fire. Oh, it's on fire. Help. Lol. How? He put plastic in it. And it's on fire. Help. We also have to clarify that he needs to make tools and to not dig straight down in Minecraft. My brother never does something independently once he passed his pants because he wasn't told to take them off. Let's not forget that my brother had a teenager photoshoot when he turned 13. Apparently it's too heat to make turkey today. Recipe for mom and dad. How to cook a turkey. I would cut a turkey up like sushi. I would put it on the grill at 70 degrees for 1 hour and 3 seconds. I would serve it on a stick. November 2008. My future looks bright. After high school, I will die. For fun, I will. Why would you do this? The cap is right there. Kept hearing things bouncing around inside the subwoofer. Kid's head stuck inside a tin can got rescued by firefighters. Linger on the trigger and everything. Bro got unfriended due to liking Bon Jovi. I just got 12 years old and I love this kind of music. You got a nice taste, bro. Same. I will be 13 in October, but I'm hated by my friends for this. Nah bro, they are uncultured kids. Don't listen to them and keep listening what you love. I just lost all of my friends yesterday, but I don't give a shit. They said they hated me for months and that I'm ugly. Kid was asked to pick up the bulks. No, I will not. Unsupervised child causes massive property damage. Today my 6-year-old decided to play with a lighter and nearly burned our house and our neighbor's house down. He only lit a tiny piece of cardboard and thought he put it out. This is the worst and scariest thing I have even been through in my life. Fire safety is something we should all discuss. We lost a lot today but everyone is okay. Oh sure, it's the dad who is typing. This game used to be good until today. Yesterday I bought Robux. 450 and cost 4.99 and today it kicked my son out of his game. And his 260 Robux left is gone. He can't play Roblox on his tab too. He's starting to hate this game and loving Minecraft. Wish I could rate a 0. Ah yes, my favorite instrument. The toot. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Dear Tooth Fairy, it has been 4 days of putting my tooth under my pillow and on my desk. I'm getting sick and tired of it. I would really like it if you just did what you are supposed to do. P.S. I'm not being rude. You could write if you want. Love, Haley. Kids sure will cry over anything. Even Treehouse changing their logo was enough to make young me cry. When I was 5, my favorite TV channel changed their logo and redesigned their website, and I was sad and crying about it for weeks, just wanting the old logo back. My parents sure must have hated me then, and they still do. LMRO. This is my favorite picture of a kid being stupid. It just happens to also be me. Cute little table. Neighbor's kids almost burned our building down. Very grateful for fire retardant fabrics. Before it even begins, I'm about to end this man's whole career. Kid sister's been saving her Oreo cookies in her room for cake topping for 2 weeks now. I should have been a restaurant critic. First of all, I love the irresistible food. It is as awesome as a go-kart in full power. Their spaghetti sauce is packed with juicy hamburger. The chicken is as crispy and crunchy as rocks on the bumpy road. 11-year-old me would be so proud. Guess where? This is the French flag, so it must be in Paris. I'm so dumb. You know the song Radioactive by Imagine Dragons? I always misheard it as I need a whack dude. For some reason I always thought the song was about some dude giving free slaps, whacks, and the singer of the song denied a free whack, but eventually changed his mind. This drawing I made when I was 5. What the duck? LMRO. On the door of the local Thorntons, kids kicked a rock and broke the door. Gia Safari Jr. My first microscope. Explore your world. My mother sent me this photo with very little context. Our toddlers bit the lingers off their Woody doll except one. When you get married, your step-sibling's name automatically changes too. For the sake of anonymity, all names are changed. My ex, Michael Brooks, and I, Katazero Waldstein, have a beautiful bouncing baby boy, Jacob, aged 8. His last name is hyphenated, so he is Jacob Waldstein Brooks. Michael has been in a relationship with Anne Dandelion for a few years now, and Anne has a son named Palmer Arnold from a previous relationship. Recently, Michael and Anne got married. Happy for them both. My son mentioned to me that Palmer has 3 last names now. Yeah, he's Palmer Brooks Dandelion Arnold. Oh, is your dad adopting him? I don't think Palmer's dad would be okay with that. Palmer's dad is a jackass to my knowledge but still present, and Palmer's paternal grandparents are very active in his life. I've met them multiple times. Lovely folks. No, Michael is not adopting Palmer. When you get married, you legally have to take the name of your step-parent automatically, plus any existing previous last names. Phone rings in middle of the night. Me, answers phone. Hey, this is Josh with Toxicology. Doc, hey Josh, we have a kid here with cyanosis, blue tongue, blue lips. Hold on a sec. Whispering in background. Me. Doc, never mind. They had a blue Jolly Rancher buy. Dear Jillian, have a great day. Love, Mom. I will not. Not as bad, but my then 2 years old daughter loudly announced in a grocery store as she lifted her dress that we live in Regina and this is a vague. Once an elderly lady walked up to one of my kids in the grocery store and said, "Look how cute he is." My son, who is now 19 and was 2 at the time, said, "What the duck are you looking at?" I almost fell. Kids after bedtime. I need to pee. I'm thirsty mama. I'm so scared. My daughter after she throws her food on the floor. I have doubts. Who would win? Entire monster army hellbent on killing humans. Random depressed kid with a knife. Little kids trying to make sure you see them coughing. Kids climbing in the past. Adult climbing today. How to reduce household expenses. Part 1 of 4. Making the decision. 5-year-old yelling in bus. These 2 Asian people look the same. The 2 Asians. Yes, because we are twins. The mom who thought she had to awkwardly excuse her kid after that statement. A non-banned kid making rude, disguisablism jokes about banned kids. Me, who told them I'm autistic and am in color guard. Kids getting in trouble for sticking out their tongue. Adults sticking out their tongue and suddenly it's okay. Newborn's first diaper. I do not serve things evil. I'm evil. Today's 7-year-olds have iPhones and Xbox. Me at 7. Duck. Kids these days need Delph on a shelf to behave. That's cute. We had welts with a belt. My kid the second she turned 2. I cannot do it myself face hole. Do you like kids? Depends on the kids lol. You know I have 3. Are they nuts? Yeah really, you don't call kids nuts in the first place. Look, I have 2 kids of my own and raised a 3rd. I have been to countless birthday parties, school plays, playdates, school functions, t-ball, soccer, and every other sport. We've had sleepovers, pool parties and everything in between. There isn't a parenting situation I haven't been a part of in some form. And one thing I know for absolutely certain is that some kids are nuts. The only parents that say you don't call kids nuts are the parents of little nuts. 3rd grader jumps and touches top of door frame. Other 3rd graders. Fish tanks exist. Toddlers. Children under 3 years old. Small parts. Doesn't study. Doesn't even pay some attention in class. Gets bad grades for putting less than bare minimum effort. School bad. Students. I taught my kids about democracy tonight by having them vote on which movie to watch and pizza to order. I then pick the movie and pizza because I'm the one with the money. Accidentally eats fruit seed. Friend, oh my god, you know it's gonna grow in your stomach. 7-year-old me. Looking for a way to keep your kids still? Buy them glow in the dark PJs. Tell them they have to lie really still under the light to charge them. The villain in a kid's movie, about to win. The hero after learning the power of friendship. Yo, what's up? My kids asked to watch Frozen. It's actually much more gripping than I expected. But now they're all crying, while I'm like let it go, let it go. The Lion King, Toy Story 4, Pokemon, Detective Pikachu, Dumbo, me when they come out next year. When a kid gives you invisible food, this is some serious gourmet shit. This is how we turned on our computers in the 2000s. Lifeguard at the lake. Everyone please exit the water. We're looking for a 5-year-old boy in blue shorts named Titus. Little boy standing next to me in blue shorts. Hey, my name's Titus too. I made my bed and found a half-eaten stick of butter in it. When I asked my child if she put anything in mommy's bed, she said I did not put butter in it. The mystery continues. More at 11. Kaspersky, your child searched restricted topics. Sunday, November 3rd, 6:25 p.m. Time in the child's device time zone. Stradrak the Netherwatcher searched for teaching crabs how to read, which is considered forbidden knowledge under your current parental control settings. Detailed report. Sincerely, the Kaspersky team. When the single mom from Tinder sends a pic of her kid, that thing's brown. When I'm on my third and they just keep talking. Chromebook. 5 seconds after kids find out it can't play games. When your mom still isn't back after leaving you in line and it's almost time to pay. 5-year-old me. Are babies created by kissing? My parents. It's an oversimplification of events, but yes. My son Ralph is such a clean-minded soul. What if grass clicked your feet when you stepped on it? I would do a split. Every day we stray further from God's grace. Or so I thought. When the annoying kid running around screaming in the restaurant falls and starts crying. Mom, go and play with the neighbor's kid. The neighbor's kid. The only reason I'm fat is because every time I duck your mom she makes me a sandwich. 11-year-old Alabamian shoots home intruder, mocks him for crying like a little baby. Imagine breaking into a house, getting shot by a kid, and then he Fortnite dances over your dying body. The Post asked readers to come up with a word or phrase to describe 2020. A 9-year-old in Michigan nails it, like looking both ways before crossing the street and then getting hit by a submarine. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Kids, I hate you. They're parents who are trying to do their best on giving their kids good childhoods and graduating. 10-year-old me on my single-player Minecraft world that nobody but me would ever see or play on. And this is the secret entrance to my base that only I know about. Kids beg you to play hide and seek and then hide like this. Me in 2nd grade making me ice of literally anyone I've interacted with ever. 10-year-old me coming out of the fitting room so my mom could see how the shirt fit. Me, did you get into the markers, kid? When you're too old to sit at the kids' table, so you try to make small talk with the adults. The economy. Fake laughter. Me and the boys looking for the ball stuck under a car. Kid ice after Xbox One launches disc out to slice his throat. You just got vectored. When the emo hangs himself in the school bathroom and the autistic kid thinks it's a birthday piñata. My friend, in my dream I married my crush. My dreams. Pajama day at school. The kid who sleep sneak. It's showtime. Me, when my mom feels cold. Kindergarten teacher. Okay everyone. Time to linger paint. Kid named Paint. Therapist. How is the relationship with your dad? Kid, he tags me in memes. Therapist. What a nice relationship. Kid, the memes are always about pulling out. 6-year-old me waiting for the babysitter to finish bouncing on my dad's laps to tell them I'd rank the Gatorade under the sink. Kid shows signs of a promising future. Literally every mental illness known to casually approach child. When the vodka kicks in and your confidence skyrockets. I set out a suitcase to pack for my flight later today and spotted my 3-year-old crawling inside it to hide. I casually zipped it up, yelled I'm off to the airport, everybody, and carried it to the car. I've circled the bulk twice and my luggage hasn't stopped laughing. Don't nourish your child by taking their online games away. Log on to their games and get them banned. Modern problems require modern solutions. What will you remember most about kindergarten? We did moth. Truly wonderful the mind of a child is. Was at a wedding reception this weekend, and any kids under the age of 17 we are doing Fortnite dances. My kid decided to write this on the grocery list. The sad part is I can't even be mad. Okay mama, there's no point in writing down on these tiny lines, so just get everything. Back in my day, we dealt with consistent and embarrassing rejection by turning it into chronic, debilitating depression. We never shot up a school. Kids today, I swear. When my parents would order a sandwich at restaurants and the waiters asked if they wanted soup or salad on the side, I always heard them say, "Would you like a soup or salad?" I was always so confused when the salad came and it wasn't some matzo bowl or something.